everybody and welcome back to this new video. Today we are going to rank every single method to kill somebody in Minecraft, ranging from PvP to trapping and a whole range of other categories which we can choose from, and we'll rank them all from best to worst. So let's just get right into the video. And welcome back, guys. I have a few PvP or just killing methods in general right here, and we are going to rank them as being the best and the being the worst. So we're just gonna get started with, for me, the most iconic way to kill someone, sword. Now the sword is a good weapon, but it does require a bit of skill to use it properly and to kill someone fast, but it's so good. I'm gonna put it in A. Next up is axe PvP with like a shield and just critting someone out with an axe. This one I want to put in A, but just the fact that you do less damage with a sword unless you crit makes me want to put it in B. I think that's fair. It's a bit harder than sword, but it's still a nice weapon. Now, for a bow, I kinda wanna put it in B, but it doesn't deal as much damage and it's easily avoidable. So for that reason, it's going in C. I'm going to skip this one for now and go to the mace. Now, the mace paired with an elytra is one of the best and easiest way to kill someone. It does require skill, but once you've mastered it, it's absolutely an abomination. It kills everybody that stands in your way. That's why it gets S tier. And then we got TNT minecart. It deals a lot of damage when used properly. Instacarting is one of the hardest things to learn, but you get so many kills if you master it, and it just does so, and it does so much damage. That's why it's going in A next to swords. Maybe it's a bit unfair to the X PvP, but we're gonna keep it for now. Now, next up we have Crystal. We are gonna put it in B because Crystal is another hard one to learn. Yes, it does a lot of damage, but there's just so much going on. You get exploded, you have to use pearls to go under your enemy and just quick fastly or fast. I know for this one you need to kind of do the same thing, but crystals and anchors or just respawn anchors in general are just way harder to master, and that's why it's going in B. It's not as bad as a bow, but it's still a nice fast way to kill someone if you know how to do it. Now these are some special ones. Let's start with this one. This is one you can only do with a server with a lot of people. It's a hostage situation where you like trade lives, and it's an easy way to kill someone if they care about the person you kidnapped, but it's not a really easy way to kill someone. You have to trap them first, get them to a secure location, and it's just honestly pretty hard. That's why it's going in C tier next to the bow. Next up, we have trapping. And trapping, I'm gonna put in A. You don't need to know a lot about the game to know it, to know how to make traps. I mean, Jutlo has a lot of great tutorials on how to do this, and he just makes it seem so easy. And it's just a pretty nice way to kill people, especially to grab their loot and just make them think that you're just running away. Yeah, works really, really well. Next up, we have Steve Falling. This is one where again you want to play on a server with a lot of friends. This is pushing someone over an edge and killing them with fall damage or letting them land on dripstone. It's a classic, and it doesn't require anything except your fist or a punch bow or a knockback weapon. That's why it's going in S tier. It's easy, it's nice, unless someone has feather falling armor, then you're kind of cooked. But it's just nice in the beginning of a world, just pushing someone and stealing their diamonds. I guess your friends are gonna rage quit a lot and they're gonna be mad at you, but that's the price you pay. Now, Obsidian, this is one of the hardest ones to do, I think. And I'll explain why. When you look at the obsidian, you probably think, oh, just an obsidian box. That's not what I mean with this. What I mean is like when you push someone in the corner, and this is probably just only happening in the crazy sweaty PvP kits, but they push someone in the corner, they quickly box their head in so that they can't escape, and they place lava and water. So that you just suffocate in the obsidian. I'm gonna put it in D. I think we all had one kid do this to us, and I absolutely hated them for doing it. I mean, it's hard to learn, it's hard to even do this because most people know what you're doing once you've placed the first block and just ender pearl out. I've done this one time successfully, and it was with so much luck. The guy placed like water on himself because I had them in cobwebs, and I just placed lava and it worked. I was very happy. He was very mad, and honestly, I don't like kids to do this, so that's why it gets D tier from me. Next up is potions of poison or potions of instant damage. And I think I'm gonna put them in C. I wanted to put them in D, especially the poison potions, but there are a lot of good ways to use poison potions and get your enemy down quickly and then finish the job with like a potion of instant harming. And instant harming itself is pretty nice if you have like 30 just stacked up in the dispenser and you get your friend in a hole and you just spam them with instant damage potion. It will probably get the job done, but collecting all the resources for the potions, going in the nether and all that stuff, I don't like it, but it's a way. We've seen Spoke use it a bit in the Unstable SMP where he trapped like the spice of Jumper Who. So it's a way you can use, but I wouldn't really recommend it. Now, finally, is the troll method by like placing a lot of withers in someone's base. I'm also gonna put this in D tier. I know some of you will probably really like this method and like to troll their friends. I've done it a few times before. That's true, but I think going after the 3 skulls is nice. Um, it's fun until you die, and then it's less fun. And if you have to waste 4 hours of your life just to get 3 of those wither skulls, it just gets me so frustrated sometimes. My longest run for a wither was 6.5 hours for 3 skulls. I had only looting 2. Maybe I should have pushed for looting 3, but the fact with looting 2, I think it should have gone a bit faster, but just 6.5 hours, it was not worth it. I got the nether star, I killed the wither. I didn't use it on one of my enemies. But still, it's not a very fun way. I don't like doing it this way, but still, it's probably a nice way for some of you. And I guess if you like it, you can use it. Just know that it's gonna be a grind and you're not gonna like it. But yeah, guys, this is my ranking of every method to kill a player, from PvP to trolling to potions, everything. I hope you can agree with me on these. If you don't agree on one or more of them, you can always let me know in the comments. If you want to check out more of my channel, you can click on my username or my profile picture. That will take you straight to my channel, and you will see a lot of videos from me on my channel. If you want, you can always like this video or subscribe. But for now, I'll see you tomorrow in another video of Daily July. Bye!